So right now I have, what I call two pen pals, like two guys I've actually matched with on the app, exchanged numbers, and have, transitioned to phone interactions, whether it be talking on the phone or just straight texting. So pen pal number one, he's a musician, and we're like the same age, but the only thing is we have completely different lives, and not really anything in common for that reason. And obviously, he doesn't have any kids or anything like that. And he's an adult. He's adulting in his way because all he has to do is make sure that, his monthly expenses are covered and he has enough money to cover his hobbies. Because, he just has a more carefree life than I do, where my adulting is just a little bit, or I shouldn't say a little bit, a lot more heavier. Um, and that's okay. It's just different. So our conversations are a little bit interesting for me because I'm just so intrigued by his world and the things he does with his time. And I'm just also fascinated by it because I'm a little jealous, I guess, to be like, wow, that's amazing to have that kind of autonomy and freedom over your life in your 40s. I'm super impressed by it. And then there's this other gentleman who, we'll call him, security guy. Um, he is very chill, very nonchalant, just going along with the flow type of guy. And it kind of is making me question, like, what I'm looking for, if that makes any sense, because um, I'm pretty ambitious. I have, like, things I still want to do with the next, ideally 40 years of my life. And he's like, no, I'm good. And obviously, he's a solid guy. He's a dad. He's his, full custody of his kid, and he goes to his 9 to 5, and he's very content. It seems in that, and I could be wrong, but that's just how he comes off. And I find it very interesting because it's like it's giving me a different perspective on myself because I'm like I like all the different spectrums of it. Like, I'm literally going into this season of dating so open into not, going off of my checklist and purely a value standpoint, not necessarily in a checkbox standpoint. You know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to be sincere and be like, I have a genuine connection with this person. Does this person, is this person going to mean me well? Is this person actually a good guy in life? That type of nuances versus being like, oh, do you have your own place and all that kind of stuff? Because all those things is necessary, true, because, you're in your 40s. You've had, a good 20 some years to figure some stuff out. And I don't think you should be still figuring out everything, but I understand like everybody transitions at different times in life. But yeah, it's been very interesting so far talking to them both and getting different perspectives on people's lives and where they're at and how that would actually, correlate to anything. We'll see if I actually get to a point where we do a date. Now, it's kind of funny because the security guy actually said to me last night over, messaging, and this is late because it's like 11, I think, or something like that. And he's like, oh, I really want to see you. And I told him, I was like, I'm confused by that message because you can. I was like, we can FaceTime today, tomorrow. You can ask me out on a date. I was just like, I think he was trying to be flirty, and I was just wasn't getting it because I was like, that's an easy thing. That's not a problem. Like, if you want to see me, you can make that happen pretty simultaneously without any effort. Like, FaceTime's an amazing thing. So, we'll see. More to come, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you.